You definitely can't imagine.
The person in front of me who is beating the hunting dog
It's actually the
is so
ancestor of
useless.
humans.
So, humans, how exactly did we evolve into what we are today step by step?
As for what I'm about to say, it all starts from 4.4 million years ago.
Humans were called southern orchard.
Due to my short stature,
They can only rely on the cleanliness of
or
food.
small insects maintain their lives.
We also need to be constantly on guard against the
If you're
attacks
not
of
careful,
large
they will
predators.
become a lunch of cheetahs.
The weak are preyed upon by
Only
the
the fittest
strong.
can survive.
A harsh survival environment.
It also stimulated the evolutionary speed of
The
southern
time is
orchards.
2.4 million years ago. The southern orchard has evolved into a
They
capable
gradually
person.
acquired the ability to use tools.
But due to the short legs and long arms,
people are unable to go hunting.
We can only drive away other hunters, grab food from their mouths. Facing the hunting dog that is eating heartily, the people rushed up with sticks in their hands. At this moment, people have already learned to
Take
cooperate.
the opportunity while my companion
A
is
capable
confronting
person
the
took
hunting
the
dog.
opportunity to steal
With
food
the
in the rear.
cooperation of my
The
companions,
capable person successfully grabbed a piece
forced
of
by the
rib.
pressure of sticks
The
and
hunting
rods,
dog also gave up the chase.
People can gather together in the evening,
prepare to enjoy the hard-won fruits of victory. In order to be able to eat bone marrow,
a capable person picked up a stone,
hit the bone directly. I didn't expect to get my palm cut by a sharp stone. Looking at the oozing blood, the man's eyes sparkled with wisdom. In this way, people entered the Stone Age. The time is 1.8 million years ago.
Homo habilis evolved into Homo erectus.
At the same time, I have also mastered hunting skills.
According to the footprints left on the ground,
The upright man quickly found the tracks of the antelope.
They are relentlessly pursuing.
In order to maximally consume the energy of the antelope, after the antelope runs out of energy,
they launched an attack.
We have lamb, which is rich in
supplementation
protein.
of
the
food.
brain of Homo erectus began to evolve rapidly.
The way
of hunting animals has also become more intelligent.
They drove
the sheep away. Drive the sheep to the designated area. There are already other hunters lying in wait there, watching the antelope take the bait. The hunters launched an attack together, blowing the valley whistle. Countless spears fell among the flock of sheep like raindrops. Homo erectus relied on this hunting method. I easily harvested a lot of food. The problem of survival and basic needs has also been gradually solved. People began to pursue spiritual aspects. Let's go back to 40,000 years ago. Humans have evolved into manipulators. They created music, and many totems that represent faith. We have gradually established human civilization. But at the same time, other races have also appeared on the earth. Neanderthal. This is the only extinct human race in human history. The Neanderthals lived in cold Europe. Unlike the relatively thin and weak Homo sapiens. Because they need to keep their muscles warm and vibrant. Therefore, to fight against the cold. The Nyens Tower people are renowned as fearless hunters. Because they have their own unique hunting methods. The huge rhinoceros in front of me, it's the object they want to hunt. Despite the disparity in strength, but the people of the tower in Butney Island are not afraid their weapons and took the initiative to launch an attack. Inserted himself into the body of the rhinoceros, felt intense pain, forcefully throw the hunter away. Seeing this situation, my companion also rushed up. In the face of absolute power, Nyens Tower people seemed to have no chance of winning at all. To the ground. I saw the rhinoceros charging towards me at full speed. A hunter suddenly picked up a weapon, a spear. I launched a fatal attack on the rhinoceros's eyes. It's precisely this brave and fearless close-quarter hunting method. Tower people often find themselves in crisis. My companion even lost his life during the hunting process. Therefore, very few Neanderthals can live to the age of 30. Plus, the weather is cold when the prey is scarce. Therefore, they can't get enough high-calorie food to maintain their muscular physique. In the end, Nyens Tower people couldn't hold on any longer. They fall down. We are heading towards the extinction of our race. At the same time, on the other side of the earth, the hunting methods of Homo sapiens. It seems to be more in line with human wisdom. Due to lack of strength, humans chose smaller animals. For example, wild rabbits. But cautious hunting method. Success allows intelligent people to survive in harsh environments. Neanderthals also kneeled and prayed collectively before hunting. It seems like they are praying for a successful hunt. From this, we can see that humans have already started to consider the supply of spiritual aspects. We have taken steps towards an advanced civilization. This is the greatest voyage in human history. He stands on the vast land of Africa. Looking at the distant unfamiliar islands, my eyes are full of curiosity. In order to set foot on unknown lands, wishing people to cross the ocean, entering different islands. Therefore, humans have taken root and sprouted all over the world. Continued until now. So what? In the context of extremely backward productivity at that time, how do people actually cross the ocean? Due to the lush trees on the African grassland, the first thing that comes to our mind is the straw boat. When the grass ship was completed and underwent the water test, scientists have discovered, although the straw boat can sail in the water, but the impact of resistance is very huge. The oars are basically useless. We can only let the straw boat drift with the current. Obviously, people didn't use straw boats to cross the river. At this moment, the scientist also thought of 30,000 years ago. People have already entered the Stone Age. They might use sharp stone tools to cut bamboo. Therefore, we can make the bamboo valve enter the water. Immediately afterwards, the scientists started their experiments again. We made a bamboo valve according to the technology at that time. But the turbulent sea water and the Kuroshio current. We still blocked the way of Zhuja. During the drift process, the master quickly lost his way. I have no idea where I am. Obviously, even the master cannot reach the other shore. For a moment, the research was in a predicament. We also have to honor our ancestors. I am amazed by such great wisdom. By extracting archaeological data, scientists soon made new discoveries. During the hunting process, people have already learned how to make tools. For example, a stone axe. So what? It's very likely that the Neolithic people relied on stone axes to cut down trees. Sail. As expected, after the canoe was launched into the water, resistance is relatively small. The speed is also faster than that of the straw boat fully and the bamboo river crossing standard. The same was true of Homo sapiens 30,000 years ago. Young intellectuals. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey in front of me. The old man personally put a garland on them. This is a symbol of honor and responsibility. There is plenty of food stored in the canoe. After the tribe's sincere prayers, they are carrying out the mission of pioneering and exploring. I left my homeland by boat. In this way, people rely on powerful tools. Entering Japan Island, and gradually extend to different islands around the world, breed and thrive there. Until we have established the present human world.